How's it going, everybody? Shaun here. Welcome back to another episode of Lunch Break at Universal Studios Hollywood. I haven't done this in a while. About time I restarted this series on this channel, right? Well, guess what? Right now at Universal Studios Hollywood, they're celebrating the 60th anniversary of the Universal Studio Tour. And what better way to experience that in food fashion than right here at Mel's Diner. They have a special menu option celebrating the 60th anniversary of the studio tour, so let's go check it out and see what they've got. So over here we have the more traditional menu where they have the Mel's Classic Burger, the Beyond Barbecue Cheeseburger, the Tuna Melt, the Chili Cheese Dog, as well as the Chicken Caesar Salad. But over here on this menu, they have a special menu option here for the studio tour. Check it out. They have two different dinner trays. One has meatloaf, the other fried chicken. Down below that they also have apple and cherry pie shakes, as well as a cosmic pop and glitz and glamour drink. I am going to be trying out the TV dinner tray fried chicken. Should be very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. You could also purchase here at Mel's Diner, as well as the Hollywood and Dine restaurant, the Universal Studio Tour Dining Pass. Basically, you have different options you can use. It's like almost like the Food and Wine Festival, where you pay for something originally and then just show them your pass and they scan it, and it's pretty cool. The dining includes two choices of entrees that are for the 60th anniversary, as well as 4 side, snack, and dessert or beverage items. And then over here at Mel's Diner, they say pair your meal with a cherry Coca-Cola float served in a Georgia Green collector's cup, which is going to be that one right there on the window. And like how they have all the interesting pictures along the side of Mel's Diner. You don't really see that very often here at this restaurant. Along this side, they have the TV dinners in cartoon form. You have the fried chicken as well as the meatloaf. It looks like it includes potatoes, so that's gonna be pretty cool. It looks like also a pudding. You know, that cherry Coca-Cola float is looking pretty good. We may have to do it. It's a limited time, so we might have to do it. For those of you who may recognize Mel's Diner, this is from George Lucas's American Graffiti movie. They are also selling the Coca-Cola Freestyle souvenir cup featuring Woody Woodpecker. Here's the dining pass right there. It's $60 plus tax. Once again, it includes the 2 entrees and the 4 side, snack, dessert, or beverage items. Oh yeah, and also check out the special Glamour Tram popcorn bucket. These are going like crazy. Seeing a lot of guests with these. They're pretty cool. Well guys, as you probably guessed, this isn't obviously for the fried chicken. I know the video originally was supposed to be for fried chicken, but when I ordered it, they told me, oh, unfortunately, they were out of fried chicken. So I opted out for the meatloaf, which is okay, not bad. Let's first take a look at our meatloaf. It's in a tin foil pan, as you can see. We have the meatloaf here, got a little bit of the potatoes there. You got your carrots and peas and a little bit of a, oh, I thought it was pudding for a second, but it's actually a brownie with a little flag for the 60th anniversary. And this, my friends, is the cherry Coca-Cola float. Look at that, yes. And a cherry on the top, as you can see. By the way, if you guys haven't seen our Gardening Wednesday videos, I did mention that we are growing a cherry tree, and it is actually growing some cherries on it. This is a collector's cup right here. Coca-Cola, the classic Coca-Cola cup, as it states right there, served in Georgia Green collector's cup right there. That's it. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get started. I think I have an idea what these might taste like, but I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. So even though I did get the float, the actual tray dish comes with a drink. So I got 2 drinks. Oh boy. I'll be going to the bathroom a lot today. Now there's 2 different loaves I've had before. There's meatloaf, which is like the normal beef, and then there's turkey loaf, or that basically has turkey instead of the meat. A little bit healthier, but this is definitely beef. Now what I am noticing is that the show quality of this, you know, like a standard TV dinner, Not the best looking, but hey, it's there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and dig in. Not that much of the potatoes though. That's kind of interesting. They gave me a small spoonful. Would have liked to have more, but that's okay. Maybe they're running out too. Put some of that gravy on there. First bite. Okay. It's warm. A little bit of spice. Nothing too crazy. It definitely feels warm at the top, but the more I go down into the meat itself, not as hot. So hot on the top, but kind of cool on the bottom. Just from looking at the inside, it's mostly beef. They have what looks like little small cuts of mushroom for the top. Yeah, definitely see some mushroom in there. It's like the topping basically that they put on top of the meatloaf. The gravy, of course, added separately. Seems like the more I go towards the center of the meatloaf, it gets a little dry, but that's okay. It's a TV dinner. If I know anything about cooking, these carrots and peas, definitely frozen. Definitely frozen. Yep. Hey, just like a normal TV dinner, you know what I mean? Oops. Uh-oh, I'm starting to melt. Starting to melt. I know dessert comes last, but hey, I'm starting to lose some of the whipped cream here. Man, they really put a lot of whipped cream on this thing. Good Lord. Now, I'm very picky about my potatoes. Like, sometimes I like mashed potatoes with a little bit of cheesiness, a little bit of creaminess, but I have a really big issue if it doesn't have any flavor. It's just mashed, but no flavor. Let's see what this is like. Actually, it's gonna have a little bit of flavor because it has gravy in it, but let's see. I definitely taste the gravy. Well, this little piece here doesn't have any gravy on it. It's very bland. It's very bland. Wow. When I added the gravy, it really was like a punch. That added a lot of flavor to it. Wow. Big difference. So I'm eating some of the veggies here. There's some that have flavor, some that don't. So I'm going to do is I'm going to move them over to the big side here. Add them into the gravy. There we go. Excuse me. All right, well, we finished off the meatloaf and the potatoes, and now the veggies. Bad presentation, hang on. Gonna try off the cherry Coca-Cola floats. Cheers. Wow, okay. I think a lot of the ice cream is melted. Oh no, there's still some in there. This is the whipped cream here, the vanilla ice cream right here. Nope, it's getting clogged. It's all that ice cream. Different from a root beer flow, I can tell you that much. Let's try the brownie. Let's try that brownie. Look at that little flag right there. It's 60th anniversary right there. Cool. Wow. That is crazy thick. But yeah, that is crazy thick right there. Look how thick that is. It's unbelievable. It's like two different layers. Can't forget the cherry. Woo! That cherry is crazy sweet. So as I've been mentioning in this video, Universal is celebrating the 60th anniversary of the studio tour. It's crazy to think that it was in 1964 when the Glamour trams first started running along the backlot of Universal Pictures. And then later on it was the Super Tram, and then the trams we have today, the diesel ones, and now the electric ones. And now we have the Glamour trams back again. Well, sort of. Because a few of the select electric and diesel trams have been reskinned as the glamour trams to pay tribute to the original trams that used to run back in the 60s and 70s. And right now, up until August 11th, the studio tour is doing something really exciting. They're letting you get off the tram and actually walk around a certain portion of the back lot. That, of course, being the Bates Motel, near the Psycho House, of course, and then get a few photo ops with some very cool props. And I think that's kind of exciting, right? To be able to get off the tram and then take these photo ops. Some of the photo ops include a couple of the cars from Fast and Furious, something from the hand from King Kong, Jaws. If some of you guys have been here for quite a long time, remember the Jaws photo op they used to have by Studio Tour? It's back. Well, it's a replication of the original one, but it's back. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's pretty cool to get off the tram and just have a little fun on the back lot. And not only that, they also reopened the Earthquake attraction. That's been closed for over a year now, back in 2023. Well, guess what? They completely refurbished it, they've updated it, and it looks amazing. Cool effects and updated images, updated sound, video, all of that. It looks incredible. Well guys, I am all done with the TV Dinner Meatloaf edition. Honest opinion, not bad, not bad. Gave me a small piece of meatloaf, really small portion of mashed potatoes, a good helping of veggies, and of course the brownie. Meatloaf was pretty good, I liked it. It was really tasty, not spicy whatsoever, had a very small kick at first, but get used to it right away. The mashed potatoes really didn't have much flavor to it, seemed pretty bland, but adding on that gravy was pretty good. The veggies, the carrots and the peas, those definitely had a frozen taste. But all in all, that's pretty much what you expect with a TV dinner. Also, the brownie was pretty good too. And last but not least, the Coca-Cola cherry float. Not bad. A lot of whipped cream in there, that's for sure. I'm not much of a whipped cream person, but yeah. Ooh, actually, just now I got a really good taste of the cherry mixed in with the vanilla. Fun fact, I had not this, but just a regular Coke float over at Disneyland on Main Street at the ice cream parlor. That was, I think, a little bit better. It had a little bit more flavor, but this was not bad. But plus, I also get the souvenir cup with it too. That's pretty neat. So guys, I think that about does it. Gonna wrap up the video and then head on to my next adventure. Well guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and seeing as they say in Hollywood, I'm not in Hollywood, I'm at Mel's Diner. Well, actually I am in Hollywood because this is Universal Studios Hollywood. That, my friends, is a wrap. See you next time.